Alrighty, it's Quaranfiend's number 6 recap. This time Cam going for the craziest read, he hits it. Oh my god! Melee sick. Oh my god! With your boy, Lieferson. I don't have my mic stand today, so this is probably going to sound variable. We had 11 entrants this time, so a little bit lower. In terms of interesting entrants, we have Sped, who used to be like our top 4, top 3 kind of Falco players here in Springfield, but hasn't been coming to much, obviously, since quarantine started. But it looks like they're going to be making their humble return, so that's pretty cool. But looking at our winners round 1, we had Par 4 versus Oras. Oras not ranked, while Par 4 is currently our 9th best player here in Springfield. Par 4 taking that with a 2-0, not on stream. Dag 3-0ing Moo, so Dag just keeping up with his consistencies. So Dag being our 7th best in Springfield and Moo being our 10th, or Cam, ugh. And Sped, our relatively unknown wild card, took a 3-0 over Logski, which I actually don't know if I even met them this tournament. So moving on to winners quarterfinal, we had Gaz, obviously our first best player in Springfield, versus Par 4, or our 9th best player. And don't know much about it, it was off stream, but Gaz took it 2-0. And then myself, who did have this match on stream, 3-0'd Guat in a very, very goofy, awful set. Just kind of my worst play is a little bit better than his worst play at that point. And going down, we had Flower Dog, aka our 2nd best player in Springfield, faced Dag, and Flower Dog taking that 3-0. Dry Bones versus Sped. So Sped, the wild card, coming out, taking it 3-0 over Dry Bones, who in this tournament at least was playing only Fox. I'm not sure if it's his intention going forward that he will completely change to Fox, or if he just wanted to try it out. Sped, the Falco, took it 3-0 over our 3rd best in Springfield. And before hopping up to winners semifinal, let's just go to losers round 1. We had Dry Bones taking it over Oras 3-1. So Oras going out last place, unfortunately getting knocked out by our 3rd best player. And then what was on stream was a rather big upset, sort of. If you watch the set, it's pretty goofy, but it's Cam taking it over Guat in a 3-2 fashion. Oh, unfortunate for Mario. That's going to be the set. Just Cam charging some big up smashes, getting Mario in these really goofy situations. Bit of a punish. Back off stage. This time Cam going for the craziest read, he hits it. They're just holding up our 10th best here in Springfield. So yeah, Cam upsetting, taking it over Guat 3-2. And then our last round 1 match was Par 4 barely clutching it out in a 2-1 scenario versus Logski. And then losers round 2, we had Dry Bones, who was going Fox, face off against Dag, and unfortunately for Dag, Dry Bones took it 3-0. I don't believe this was on stream. And speaking of Cam beating Par 4 in a decent upset. Yeah, this was off stream, again, I wish it was on stream, but this is a really interesting 3-0 by Cam. I would love to know more about how this went down. And back up to winners semifinal. Lieferson, got to play Gaz. So I was ranked 4th in this period and lost to Gaz off stream 3-0. First 2 games went Fox, and it was like double 2 stock or something, and it was not super good. So last game I went Chic, and it was a 1 stock, a little bit closer, but definitely gotta do some thinking about what I'm gonna do against Gaz in the future. So I shouldn't be getting 3-0'd by this kid. And then other side of semifinal, we had the Sped wild card versus Flower Dog. So our wild card Sped, I mean, skill-wise, he's up there, 5th best, but he didn't have enough placements to get really ranked in the thing because we had limited info. It was a pretty interesting set. was 3-1 for Flower Dog. Sped took the second game. Kind of looked like Flower Dog was warming up a little bit, and by the last couple games he was beating Sped way more handily. Really looked like he picked up and got a lot more technical, as you can see with some of these highlights. It's definitely the hot seat, no tech there. Melee sick. Oh my god! Neck and neck here. With a one stock lead, I'd say. But Rick just seems like he's just, oh, that pivot, what the heck? Oh my god, that was a nice stock there. So Sped losing to Flower Dog, dropped to losers quarterfinal where he fought Cam, and Sped took it 3-1. And on the other side, my losing to Gaz brought me to loser quarterfinals where I fought Dry Bones. So Dry Bones and I have played 3 sets so far in this Quaranfiend new era of Springfield, and I've lost twice to him. But this time, him going Fox, I was able to beat him 3-1. It was a pretty interesting set. I think I was starting to get a little bit warmed up. I was telling people like I was not playing very well, so I was not necessarily looking forward to continuing the tournament, but had a couple beers and I was just relaxed and started playing a little bit better. And so let's go ahead and do our winners finals. So winners finals, the classic Gaz number 1 versus Flower Dog number 2. And Gaz did take it 3-1, of course. I mean, Rick has always kept it very close, but he'll at least like make it look respectable. And that's kind of how this one went. But it was a pretty interesting winners finals. Okay. Nice pressure. Oh, almost got the clip. He's going for the 3-stock. He got the 3-stock. So big match here. Losers semifinal, probably the closest of the tournament. Was myself versus Sped. I kind of was a little bit confident going into it. Played it really sloppy, but you know, this is the classic Melee where you say you play really sloppy, but you wound up winning anyways. So I did win 3-2 in a close match. I think I just picked up on a lot of his bad double jump and recovery habits. You know, he got some pretty crazy combos and kept it very respectable. And yeah, very close set, fun stuff. You know, Rick and I have not get to play it a whole lot. We finally got our classic losers finals run, and we opened up the match. I won the first game. Pretty close game on Yoshi's Story. Kind of going into the next couple games, I think Rick was playing pretty hot and wanted that revenge versus James, so he did wind up beating me 3-1. I think I definitely need to, if I really want to try to beat Rick, I gotta do a little bit of VOD studies. So yeah, Flower Dog and James, or Gaz, Classic Grand Finals. So they played their first set. Super duper awesome set, by the way. This first set especially. Oh, well, I guess I spoiled it because Flower Dog took it 3-2 in a nail biter. The one thing that I will say is James is susceptible to people overwhelming him in these situations. Oh! Really good stock here by Flower Dog. Oh, Rick's rolling in. Oh no, the classic James finisher. Not quite. Oh, get fucked. Do a little bit better about escaping combos and just won a lot of scrap battles, I'd say. Like, you know, crouch cancel, close and quarters, like battles. And so we were all getting excited, but we're like, surely can't do it again. And it was, again, a really respectable showing, but a lot of very close games, but just didn't turn out Flower Dog's way. So it was a 3-0, but it was one of those classic close 3-0s. Oh my god! But super good set, a lot of highlights. And I think it was really good for Rick to come out of that winning a set. It had been a while since he won a set. I think he won a set the first Quaranfiends, and then the next 5 he lost. We'll see tomorrow if he can actually do some more work and maybe beat him and come at it from winners. because he has the ability to beat him in that one set, so maybe he needs that kind of winner's bracket magic. But we have a big announcement. We have Sunshined a bi-monthly. I believe we're starting off with just twice a month. The first one is going to be August 28th at the Sunshine Lane, so same place as the weekly. But we got some pretty big people coming out. We got Zamu, Bobby Frizz, Reish, all the big names here in the Missouri-esque Kansas City Midwest. So it's going to be a crazy tournament. Look out for more information on that coming up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please tune in to my Twitch stream tomorrow, twitch.tv/Lieferson for the Quaranfiends number 7. Stay tuned for more information about Sunshined. I think I'm going to make some content for it. Yeah, thank you guys.